Hey guys, what's up? I'm Bree. Today I'm coming with you, no makeup, no nothing. I'm just coming straight to the camera because there's this topic that is going around. I saw this video yesterday. It's called a digital blackface or something. I can't remember the name of the exact video, but it was a BBC video. And in her video, she described digital blackface as making fun of black people through things such as memes, such as GIFs, whatever you call them, and emojis. And that had a lot of people talking, and I felt like I should get in on this discussion as well because I looked at the video and I was like, Before you guys get your panties in a bunch, I actually understand where she's coming from. However, I can't say that I wholeheartedly agree with everything she says. In terms of the emojis, I definitely get that because Facebook created a variety of different emojis that you can use to express yourself. And it would be weird for a person who is not black to use an emoji of a black person. So I definitely see where she's coming from that angle. However, I think that just sort of like on another level, they're mostly contextual. And also, I think that we as black people are very expressive, especially in the media. So when they see shows that feature black people and they have certain expressions and they choose to capture those expressions, they may just think that they're more relatable with the circumstance that they're dealing with. Really, a lot of these just are about people in the media, so they're publicly showing these expressions. They're publicly leaving themselves open. They're actors generally or reality stars that these just are made of, and not people, not random people on the street. I think that that is where the problem would come in. If it was a random person on the street that you took a video of, or a snapshot, or a boomerang loop, or whatever you call it, then that's where the problem would come in because the person would not have given consent and you would have been using it for your own malicious reasons. However, if it is something that you see on TV and you decide to show it around, I see absolutely no problem with that. For me personally, I also look at the top GIFs and I find like that is where black people are featured the most. It might not be a thing about racism, it may just be that the expressions that are shown by these black people are the ones that are most relatable. So let me give you an example of what I mean. I've got this thing here, it's called a tenor keyboard. So if I go to the most popular GIFs, you will see that black people are the first, the second, and the third on the options. And I think that the first one is definitely what I would choose because I would be like, yeah, you're right, I agree, you're right. So like my point is that if these are the things that they think are most relatable, a lot of people would choose them. I don't think they're generally like, ooh, that person looks really stupid with her expression, let me take this and share this around. I think it's generally they're having a conversation and they want the other person to see, this is what I'm feeling right now, this is how I feel about this situation. And it may just happen that a GIF or a video of a black person will be the best to express. But I feel like if you're going to call this racism, you have to call it racism for other races as well, not just the black race, because I personally would be a culprit in this, I'm sorry to say, because I share a lot of GIFs of K-pop stars. So therefore, if this is how we're going, this is the perspective we're going with, then you should say for all race. If you're sharing a meme or a GIF of a person of another race and the expression is not very flattering, then you should say that it's all racism. But as I said before, I really get where she's coming from as well because it's also really about intention. And if your intention is to make a mockery of the person in the meme or in the GIF and you're sharing it around for that sole purpose, then of course that will be discrimination and you should not do that. However, if your intentions are completely innocent, I feel, and the other person is not offended by it, I feel like it should not be this big of a problem. And I think that the problem with this video as well is that it's putting thoughts in people's heads that were not there before. People might have done these things innocently and know if they ever see a friend sharing a GIF of someone of another race, they may be like, are you being racist though? Because some people are like that and it's going to just plant thoughts in people's heads. Because I personally don't find anything wrong with sharing just once there are no negative connotations behind it. So guys, my opinion on this video. I am pretty sure you guys might either share my opinion or have different opinions. If you do, we can start a discussion. Tell me what you think about it at the bottom. If you haven't seen the video, I'm going to post a link in my description so that you can see it and you can give your thoughts. Anyway, that was my rant. I feel like I'm starting to do a lot of these race rants because y'all feeding me so much tea though. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Until next time, remember to stay culturally apt.